Hey, this is Sean Teis with Life Factors Ministries, and I'm on day 2 of the Absent Parent Journey video series. And this is for teenverve.com. Teen and then Verve, VERVE.com. Teenverve.com is a website to help you get excited about your Christian walk as a teenager. Today is day 2 of the Absent Parent Journey, and we are talking about the reality check. That's what we're talking about today. It's the reality check of growing up without one of your parents or both. Maybe you are growing up without a dad, without a mom, without both your parents. Maybe you are growing up without both of them. You're living with your grandparents or a different relative or living in a foster care situation, whatever it is. We're talking about your issues and what you're facing and growing up without one of your parents or both. And we want to encourage you through this Absent Parent Journey video series. We know it is a hard journey. We know it is a struggle. And I want to encourage you through it. I grew up without a dad. I know it's difficult. I grew up without a dad. I lived away from my mom for several years in a different home, and I know it can be hard to be away from one of your parents or both. And I want to encourage you that you can make it through it. I want to help you through it. Go out and follow me on Twitter. Find me on Twitter as Sean Teis or Life Factor. Search for that on Twitter, or go out on Facebook. Follow me there. Connect with me. I would love to help you along this journey that you're on. Go to teenverve.com. Most of my stuff's on there where you can follow me, connect with me. I can try to encourage you and help you on your journey. I just want to be an encouragement to you. Just want to help you with it, and I want to guide you as you go through all these different things that you're facing. I know it's tough, and I just want to help you through it. I really do. I love you. I care about you. Life Factors Ministries loves you, and we just want to help you as you just face these tough things in your life. So back to it. We're on day 2 of Absent Parent Journey, and we're doing the reality check. And really, what is a reality check? The reality check here for Absent Parent Journey is just realizing that you don't have one of your parents in your life or both. Maybe you're thinking, Pastor Sean, I already knew that. I already knew that. Honestly, okay, you know that, but do you really know that? Have you really accepted it? Because honestly, that's a big struggle with most people, and a lot of parents. The parent that's still around tries to hide it. Maybe if you have a single mom, she doesn't really want to address the issue that you are fatherless, or maybe if you have a single dad, they don't want to address the issue that you are motherless. Or you have to get to the point where you accept it, and you say to yourself, you know what? I am fatherless. You know what? I am motherless. You know what? My parents, they walked out on me. One of them did, or both of them. And now I'm here. And now where do I need to go from here? And you have to figure out, okay, where can I go from here to be on a path of success for my life? Everyone wants to be successful. And if you say you don't, then you're lying, because everybody wants to be successful. And you want to be successful in this absent parent journey. Honestly, there's so many kids, teenagers, and even adults now that they didn't have a parent growing up. One of their parents was gone, and that affected them drastically. If you look at the statistics of kids that are growing up without dads, there's a lot of statistics for kids growing up without dads, and it's just the stuff that they fall into, the things that happen to them, going into jail, going into all kinds of things, the things that they face, that they fall into because they didn't have that male figure in their life. There's a ton of things stacked against them. There's a ton of things stacked against me. All these statistics are stacked against us when we don't have our parents in our life or one of our parents in our life. And so what I'm trying to tell you is you have to come to the point where you do a reality check, where you say, you know what? I know I don't have a dad in my life. Where can I go from here? How can I figure out this situation? How can I have success regardless of not having that dad in my life? And get to that point where you don't just kind of coast along life. Well, whatever, my dad's gone, whatever, it's not my problem. No, it is. It's a problem that you have now, and you have to deal with it. You have to face it. You have to come to the conclusion of, I'm gonna overcome this, and have a positive attitude about it. I'm gonna overcome this thing because you can overcome it through God. There was a book I was reading through a long time ago called Fathers of Influence. And what it said in this book, let me read this to you. It says, our fathers, while they can be as nurturing and gentle as our mothers, have been entrusted by God with a far different task. Theirs is the responsibility to help us make something of ourselves, to teach us by word and example, how to be strong, hardworking, trustworthy, making men and women of character. Even for those who succeed only in part, the results can be astonishing, influencing generations. It's a great quote, and I'm a father myself, and I would love for my kids to be impacted by my life. But when I read this, growing up without a dad, I looked at it, and you know what I saw? I didn't have anybody to teach me how to be strong. I didn't have anybody to teach me how to be hardworking. I didn't have anybody to teach me how to be trustworthy. And that's a hard pill to swallow. I didn't have that person, and I didn't pick not to have that person in my life. It just happened. And it's a struggle that I had to face. And you have to face it too. And you have to think to yourself, you know what? I don't have somebody to teach me how to be strong. I don't have somebody to teach me about how to be hardworking. I don't have somebody to teach me how to be trustworthy, but I got to figure it out. And you have to do a reality check and think to yourself, you know what? I don't have that mom in my life to teach me these certain things. I don't have that dad in my life to teach me these certain things. I don't have both of those parents in my life to teach me these certain things, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to have a positive attitude about this. I'm going to figure it out. And you can do it through God. It says, I want to share a verse with you. Philippians chapter 4, verse 11 says, "Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content." Whatever state we're in, whatever happens to us in life, whether your mom walked out, whether your dad walked out, whether both your parents are gone, whether one of your parents passed away, whatever situation happened, we have to learn to be content. And say, you know what? That's my situation. And now I'm going to go from here and I'm going to have a life of success. Let it push you towards a life of success. Let it push you towards doing something awesome for God. Let it push you towards God and relying on God for this entire journey. I'm telling you, you can overcome not having one of your parents in your life or both through God. And being content. God will help you through it. God will guide you through it. God will give you the wisdom that you need to make choices. He'll help you be hardworking. He'll help you be trustworthy. He'll provide mentors in your life, and we'll talk about mentors in a different video, but He'll help you with all these things. And I want to ask you a question. What are some things in your life that could be worse? Because honestly, every single one of us could have a worse situation than we have now. It could be worse. So think about it. How could life be worse? And that kind of helps us grow our contentment. Where you're like, well, my life isn't as bad as it could be. I want to challenge you with something. I want you to take a piece of paper and a pen. I want you to write out a list, at least 10 things that you could be thankful for. 10 things. You know what? God gave you this. God gave me this. Maybe it's talent that you have. Maybe it's a provision, something that God's given to you. Write it out. And even though you're in the situation you're in, what can you be thankful for? What can you be thankful for? And ask God to help you remember those things. Pray to God and ask Him to help you to remember to be thankful. Pray to God and ask Him to help you to be content with this situation you're in. That's all I have for you today. I know it's not a major challenge, but it really is something that you have to do. It's a reality check. You know what? My dad's not around. You know what? My mom's not around. You know what? Both my parents are gone, but I'm going to overcome this through God. I'm going to overcome this entire journey through God. God can help me with it. I can do anything through God. You can. I'm telling you, you can overcome this thing. And I want to help you with it. Again, this is Sean Teis with teenverve.com, with Life Factors Ministries. Connect with me. I want to help you on this journey. This is day 2. We got several more days left. Be looking for them. And I just want to help you on this journey. I want to guide you on this journey. Have a great day. Until next time, have a great day. Thanks.